channel. Today I have an exciting video. You can tell by my shirt. We are packing for my Disney trip and I'm so excited because that just means that we are going to Disney once again and I cannot wait. Today is actually Sunday and we are leaving on Tuesday morning to go. I'm going with my other sister. I know I usually go with one of my sisters all the time, but my other one is the one that hasn't been in about 8 years. It was just crazy. So that's gonna be like brand new for her. All the new stuff that hasn't been there since like 2018 when she last went. There's so many rides that didn't even exist when she went. So I'm so excited for her to go and just see how she likes everything. But yeah, before we jump into this entire packing video, definitely if you guys enjoy these pack with me's, especially for Disney World, definitely give this one a thumbs up. Also, if you aren't already subscribed, definitely subscribe it down below. And if you want to keep up with me in real time, which is super duper important for this trip, follow me over on Instagram as well as my TikTok. I will be posting more in real time versus on here. You'll probably see these videos after my trip when I come back. If you want to keep with me for future trips in real time, definitely follow me over on Instagram and TikTok. So let's jump right in. So I'm just going to quickly run through my packing list, which is what I always do for these videos. I'm just going to put it up here on the screen so you guys can see, and I'm just going to read it off of my laptop that I have right here. So I'm going to be bringing my pore pads, which is just like my Medicube face pads that I like to cleanse my face with in the morning. My Rhode Glazing Milk, which is like my makeup primer. Lotion, body lotion, hand lotion, any type of lotion. All of my makeup, I'm gonna do like light makeup because obviously it's August. That Florida heat is not it with makeup, so I'm gonna do very minimal makeup, probably just like concealer kind of makeup. Sunscreen for my body and my face. My toothbrush, toothpaste, floss, mouthwash, deodorant, a full-size one for the resort as well as a mini one for the parks. Makeup remover, I usually just use my cellar water and some cotton rounds. My SPF chapstick, because I'm very prone to like getting sunburn, I guess, on my lips sometimes. So I want to make sure I had that with me at all times. Some body wipes as well as some bathroom wipes for obvious reasons, but I like the body wipes to like freshen up in the park if you feel like you're feeling a little sweaty, which I'm prone to. Some Poo-Pourri, because if you know, some bobby pins for when I do like my buns and my slick backs, scrunchies and rubber bands, specifically the rubber bands for my like new emos and to attach some of my like plushes to my bag. I'll probably show you guys that in the vlogs of how I do that. A washcloth, claw clips. I might bring like little butterfly claw clips as well if I want to like twist my hair back, which is what I did on my last trip. A brush, I forgot to add a comb, but a comb. My hair turban for when I wash my hair to just keep it dry. My face wash, hair wax stick for my slick backs, hair gel for my slick backs, perfume, and my medicine and supplements. So those are all my toiletry kind of things. It looks like a lot, but you know, some of these things are small. Then we're gonna jump into electronics, which is like one of my biggest things because obviously I will be vlogging and doing some TikToks and stuff. So I need all my chargers. So like my Magic Band Plus charger, my phone chargers, camera chargers, Apple Watch chargers, fan chargers, 2 of my MagSafe chargers for my phone, my Digi Osmo Pocket 3, which is what I'm filming on, as well as all of the accessories, my Canon G7X, which I'm actually just going to be using if I go on the safari ride because I realized seeing the animals with my DJI to zoom in, the quality is kind of bad, so I want to have that to actually zoom in. And also for some cute photos, I feel like that's like one of the best cameras, like point and shoot to take photos with. My disposable camera, so I can have my little like, you know, film photos. My iPad, so I can watch some movies on the flight, or even if I'm like at the airport or even in the hotel room, if we do spend any time in the hotel room. My suction tripod, which is like this little tripod that I actually can stick on like glass and like it just suctions to it, so I could just put my phone on there. SD cards, because I don't want to run out of space for footage. My 2 AirPods, so my AirPods Max, which is what I usually wear on the flights, and then my regular AirPods, which I am actually going to use to be able to listen to sounds like that I want to film TikToks for, so I can actually hear it in my ear and like recite it for the videos. I know I'm doing too much, but that's my content creation. And then a double mount tripod. I'll see if I can show you guys that, but it's basically a little like mount thing that you can attach your phone and my DJI, so I can just hold them both at the same time. We'll see, because I don't know if I can bring them in the parks or if I'm gonna get stopped, but we will see. I'll still pack it just in case. And then for clothing, I didn't put like all my clothing stuff because I'm obviously gonna show you that on my bed, but this is just like for, you know, underwear and stuff. So for underwear, I'm staying for 5 days. but I like to pack double underwear and socks. So I'm gonna pack 10 underwear and 10 socks because you never know. You need to change and switch it out. It's always good to have more than enough. And then for extras, this is all like the Disney like extra things that you might need just in case, and just little things like accessories or whatever. So I did bag charms, which is like all my new emos, all my Disney keychains, all of my cutie cuffs, my Bagoo bags, my bum bag, which is just like another type of fanny pack that I got from TikTok shop, all of my ears, any hats that I'm bringing, my Owala, I'm gonna bring a 16-ounce one, my passport because I don't have a real ID yet, so I wanna use a passport at the airport to avoid all issues. I know some people are still getting through with their regular ID, but it's just a little extra, you know, security that you have to do. And I do have pre-checks, so I don't want to worry about that. All of my liquid IV, because I'm going to need that in the morning to keep myself energized, and electrolytes. My Disney cup sleeve that I got from Little Things with Sam on Instagram. My carabiner to hook anything like my ears or my water bottle to. A poncho because, like I said, it's August weather. It's a rainy weather. Shoe covers also because I do have some sneakers that are suede and I don't want them to get wet at all. Wet wipes to like wipe down the plain tables and like the chairs and stuff, or even like when I'm in the parks, wipe things down. Hand sanitizers because you always need that, especially when you're eating with your fingers. You're gonna need that, especially when you go on rides. All of my jewelry. I'm so excited for that part. I love like the jewelry packing. Cooling towels because I've used that 1 year and it actually came in handy. Don't know how much I'll use it this time, but we will see. Flight snacks, I have just some candy that I want to pack because I don't really want to buy any at the airport. I don't want to spend money on that because I feel like sometimes I don't end up eating it. So that's why I just got some from Target the other day. My wallet and keys, obviously, and then some straws because if you didn't know, at Disney World they do not have straws. I know the only places that have it is Joffrey's. So last time I actually took a couple, I'm sorry, to just keep with me, but this I'm going to bring my own straws to have. So yeah, that is my entire packing list. I just wanted to like quickly run through all of that, and now I'm going to show you guys everything I have laid out for my outfits. It's going to look crazy, it's going to look like a lot, but I'm an overpacker and I just love the Disney outfits and just having fun with my style. That's just who I am. But yeah, let's jump into showing you what I have set up right now. I know a lot of people do like labeling of the outfits, but because I just memorize it in my head of like the t-shirts and stuff, I already know like what day it is for and what park is for. So I'll show you better like when I do an overlay, but yeah, let's share those outfits really quickly. So these are all of my outfits that I have laid out as of right now. I know it looks like a lot, but this first one, we are doing the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party. If you saw my planning video, then you'll know like which day we're doing what. So this is that outfit. I just had the bag and like ears and like the little cutie cuffs I'll be wearing with it. Then the next day is going to be Epcot and Cake Bake Shop in the morning. So I have two tops for that, my Test Track one and my Cake Bake. Also, I do have like all these outfits laid out on my bed in a video linked on my TikTok. So check that out if you want to see the full thing. But obviously I'll be sharing like the outfit of the days in my vlogs. And then we're hopefully doing Fantasmic at Hollywood Studios the second half of the day. So I have that outfit here. Then the next day, this is a Thursday, I believe, and we're going to do Hollywood Studios in the morning, and then Epcot in the evening because of the Food and Wine Festival starts that day. And then this is its separate day. This is Animal Kingdom. Don't mind all this stuff right here. This is just like my plugs and like medication and stuff. But this is going to be the Animal Kingdom day, so I have that outfit. And then this is the next day where we're going to do Magic Kingdom in the morning to experience that. So I just have that outfit. And as you can see right here, I do just have like some extra clothes and tank tops and stuff in case I need it, because I do want to wear tank tops underneath like t-shirts in case it gets too hot. I think I could take a little photo of my t-shirt and then take it off and just put it in my bag or something. Then I just have some hats, and then all of the bags that I am bringing. I know it could be excessive, but my sister will also be sharing some bags with me because I think she only has 2 bags, but I just wanted her to have like other options, as well as some more like new emos and cutie cuffs. I actually am packing for her so she can have some, and possibly some ears. I'll see. I don't think she's like really into wearing the ears, but definitely like the little plushes and stuff that I'm going to pack for her so she can accessorize her outfits just a little bit. So yeah, that is an entire overview of all the outfits, and I'm just gonna pull out my suitcase and put all of these in there, but I'm actually gonna take like the plushes and the ears off. Those are gonna be in like a separate bag. But these, I don't want to put them in packing cubes, the outfits. I just kind of like fold them a certain way, which I'll show you guys after I put them into the suitcase. That actually gives me a lot of space. So let me go and do that, and then I'll get back to you guys. So I've just finished packing all the clothes into one side. This is like the thinner side of my suitcase, and I feel like they always fit perfectly here. So I kind of just folded them like vertically. And as you can see, I put each day of outfits together. So this is like the, you know, like first day, second like PM night, next morning, next evening, Animal Kingdom, Magic Kingdom, and then these are all the extras. So like any biker shorts that I want to have, any tank tops I want to wear underneath, and then like an extra outfit for if we go to another park, like one of these nights or something. And then I put all of my bags layered right here. And then this can kind of go over, and if I need to pack anything else on top, they can still fit, and I can just zip this up. And then I'll probably like throw my underwear and socks on this side. And then I have that big old side right there to put all like the accessories and everything else that I need to put in there. So I'm next gonna use this packing cube right here to put all of the like cutie cuffs and keychains I'm gonna be wearing in here. I'll see if the ears can fit with these, but if not, we'll probably just stuff my hats in there. I don't really want them to get too messed up though. So we will see. I'm just gonna do that right now, and then we'll see where we get to after that. So I just took a little break because I needed to fuel on some food as well as something to drink. But now I'm going to get into the toiletry packing. Then we're going to do the jewelry stuff. And then after that, I'm just going to get all my stuff together, and then I'll just show you guys an overview of how everything is in the suitcase. But I just wanted to share this new toiletry bag that I picked up. I actually got this off of TikTok Shop, but I believe they have it on Amazon as well. This is the Bag Smart Toiletry, and it has so many different compartments, and I just can't wait to show you guys like how much stuff can fit in this. I'm probably going to do a TikTok video as well, but I just love this bag so much. It's comes in so many different colors. I picked up the green one because I love like this olive color green a lot, but it has so many compartments. You'll see in like the next clip of me filling it up. But I do have everything laid down on my bed. These are all the toiletry items that I will be bringing. So I have my makeup kind of in this area. You have all like makeup wipes and some face stuff, deodorant, all your other like skincare morning type of stuff, and then just some random items over there, as well as some hair care stuff. And then I believe I also need to put like some sunscreens in here, so I'll see how that fits as well. But yeah, let's start to get packing all of these toiletries in this really nice bag. So almost everything is in the toiletry bag. I just wanted to show you guys how much it all fits. I will have to like keep this open. I won't put this in until the morning off because obviously I'm going to be using some of this stuff still until I leave. So yeah, but it is pretty heavy, but nonetheless it fits everything that I needed, all the toiletries that I need, all the makeup that I need. Like I said, my brushes are being like dried right now because I had to wash them because they're pretty dirty. So that will go into this section that has like the brush holders. But I love this bag so much. Holds every single thing, and I get to just toss it in my check bag and go about my day. Now I'm gonna focus on packing some jewelry. I'm gonna use this like mini travel like jewelry box thingy that my friend gave me for my birthday when she came up one year, and I already have like 2 rings in here. And then I think for like the earrings, like the studs, I think I want to throw it in here because I think I'm going to put the necklaces in these little cube sections, and I'm bringing more earrings, and I feel like sometimes it gets a little messy. I need to like invest in like a really good jewelry like box case thing. But I'm also going to use this probably for the earrings and like any other little things that I might need, such as like eyeglass straps, carabiners, whatever else in this little bag. So yeah, let's get to doing the jewelry packing. So I have everything in my suitcase so far that like clothing wise I think is good to go. So we just have like some random other stuff that I put on top, like my pajamas and like these pair of pants that I might wear if we do a dining reservation. I don't know, but I just want like a little nice outfit just in case. And then like I said, I wanted to put like my underwear and socks on these 2 sides. I did throw some more like ankle socks on that side because I don't want this to be too bulky. I have my little sticky boob things because I don't know, with my little bralettes, the sweat, I don't know, but these are the Cakes brand that I got from TikTok shop, and they are really, really good. Like they stay on the whole time with sweat. And I just threw in a toiletry bag just so you guys can see like how it looks. And don't worry about my suitcase being in my bed because this will be washed before I sleep back in it. But this is just the sunglasses and the jewelry that I put into this bag right here. This is all the toiletry stuff. These are all the new Wemos and bag charms, which I know is excessive and kind of crazy, but it's all about accessorizing at Disney. And then I have down here like more ears and then like my cup sleeve and some random other stuff. I might throw some more stuff in here that are just like accessories that I think might go in there. Maybe like my ponchos and stuff. Actually, no, because I need to pack my poncho in my carry-on, not my carry-on, in my personal bag, because just in case it rains, I just want to have it easy access. And then we have some hats and another bag there. For my shoes, sorry, I had to put my hair up. I look a crazy, crazy mess. But for my shoes, I am going to be wearing my Brooks. They are just like, oh, I'm sorry, my hair is like so ugly up like this. But I'm going to be wearing my Brooks that I got from Dick's Sporting Goods. I'll share that in, you know, another video, or you guys can see it on my TikTok where I did like my outfits and stuff. And then I wanted to pack these orange Sambas, which I recently picked up. I wanted to wear these orange Sambas, which I'm going to pack into my personal bag, because just in case our room isn't ready and I need to change like at the airport or at the hotel or whatever, like the bathrooms there, I can just slip these on and have them easy access instead of going into my bag. Just drop those off at baggage claim. But fingers crossed the room will be ready, because we should be arriving by like 2:30. And then I also wanted to bring another pair of Adidas that are green that would just match like 2 outfits, but I'm contemplating, so I don't know. I don't want to pack like 50 million sneakers when I don't need it. Oh, I also have to pack my Crocs. I almost forgot. So I had to throw my Crocs in there as well because I like to have little slippers in case like we go to like the Pop Century food court. If you didn't know, we're staying at Pop, if you didn't watch my last video. But like the little everything pop and stuff to just walk around the resort instead of having to slip sneakers off. I feel like that was something that I missed having on my last trip. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep this open and keep it like that. That's basically like the overview of the suitcase. But now I'm gonna do my personal bag and I'll share everything. Like once I gather everything together, I'll share everything that I put in there for the in-flight and stuff. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. So last but not least, I have my personal bag, which is just this like book bag that I actually got off of Amazon. This might have been from TikTok Shop, but they have a million on Amazon, so I'll have it in my Amazon storefront linked. It just has these 2 pockets, and then it has these like inner pockets, like a million of them. So I actually just put my medicine pill organizer in there, which actually fits like all my supplements and stuff. And then I can't go anywhere without my liquid IVs, especially at Disney. Any type of electrolytes you need, just tuck them in there. These are the sneakers that I'm gonna keep in here. I'm just gonna like lay it on top of everything when I'm done. And like I said, in case our room isn't ready, I want to make sure I have like my Halloween party outfit ready so I could just have easy access. So I'm going to pack that outfit in this bag. So I just have like my 2 cutie cuffs and this Disney pumpkin bag. Then I also have my AirPod Max, like I said, which I will keep in here. And I also just have this little TSA liquid bag, just with some stuff that I forgot to put into my other bag. But I'm going to need this hand sanitizer to put in this bag when I'm going to the parks, as well as the wet wipes. I don't think they have to go in here, but I just put them in here anyways. This body lotion or hand cream, and just this native body wash that I forgot to put into the toiletry bag. So I'm just gonna keep it in here for now because it'll save some space in my suitcase. And then I have just one outfit, which is just this like athletic black dress in case it's very, very hot and rainy, because it's like that kind of like athletic material that could just dry easily. And then I have this more like cotton jumpsuit that I originally want to wear, as well as like a tube top that I have that's arriving tomorrow, hopefully, because if it doesn't come by tomorrow, I won't have it for the party. So yeah, that is everything that I'm putting in here, as well as this is not an electronic case. It's actually for your underwear and stuff. But I feel like it's gonna fit perfectly for all my electronics, as well as these little like loops, and then also has like other sections like SD cards and stuff. So I thought this would be a great idea to use for all my camera stuff. So right now I just have a MagSafe, a suction phone magnet tripod thing, and then this like light that you put into your bag. Hopefully this could go on a flight. I have to see what kind of battery this is. But yeah, I'm gonna pack all my electronics in there. But guys, that is basically gonna conclude this entire pack with me. I know it's not fully like everything done because I am packing like 2 days ahead, but obviously like for my travel day, you guys will see me like last minute doing everything else that I need to pack, as well as like my chargers, electronics, all that stuff. But for the most part, I just wanted to share my, packing list, as well as just kind of how I kind of situate things inside my suitcase and what I like to carry on the flight with me. But yeah, I'm so excited that we are going to Disney again. It feels kind of surreal, like it still is not kicking in, but usually it doesn't happen until you're at Disney. But yeah, I believe our flight leaves about 10 a.m. So it's a little bit later of a flight than I'm used to. Usually we have like a really, really early flight. But if you guys didn't see that planning like Disney video, I'll have it linked down below or up here somewhere that you guys can watch it to see all the plans that we have for this trip. And I know I did like a poll on here seeing if you guys wanted me to do like YouTube shorts and TikTok vlogs or full length ones on here, and majority rules, which is having the full length vlogs on here. So I will try my best, because I also want to live in the moment and I don't want to make it too like content heavy packed, even though I won't be making tons of TikToks, but those are like easy to make because they're like 30-second videos and stuff. But I will see how much I will bring out the camera. I won't go too crazy, but I know for you guys anything is good enough. A little glimpse of Disney. But yeah, I'm so excited. I now have to go pamper myself and do all the beauty care stuff. I have to wax my eyebrows, I have to shave my face, girl things, shave my legs, exfoliate, all of that, basically an everything shower, and wash this hair because it is a mess. But yeah, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Again, definitely follow me over on Instagram and TikTok so you can see all of those Disney content that I post for my trip. And I will see you guys in the travel day video. Bye.